Hello,
Hola.
everybody. Welcome to the Round Room Boys podcast.
What's up?
What's up? We
Uh,
don't got Matt today.
yeah,
Um,
he got stuck in an alternate dimension. He's
yeah,
working that out.
the dimensional merge opened up directly at
Oh yeah, that's
midnight,
right.
and
That's right.
uh, and Matt, he just never came back. You know,
Yeah,
it's just one of
I
those
got a
things.
weird text. I don't know how he did it, but he texted me. He's like, "Listen, man, I'm gonna figure it out. I'll get." Oh man, it's been one hell of a year. Let me tell you.
Oh
Holy,
yeah, it's been a diabolical year for your boy.
what
Friggin'
I mean. I'm
lots of
still.
ups, lots of ups and lots of downs. It's been a thing for sure. Friggin' yeah, New Year.
Wait.
For context, New Year's is today, the day that we're recording. But when you guys see it, it will have been yesterday because you'll see it
Oh yeah,
tomorrow on
yeah,
the
yeah.
second.
Mhm. That's right.
Uh, I got
Mm.
higher. Very good.
Must be nice.
Yeah, I bet it was really nice, actually. Fucking yeah, no. Me and my roommates just got blazed out of our fucking minds. We were watching the Captain Underpants movie, and we were watching
That's
like
like a
we
blast.
were watching fucking we were watching something else. I can't even remember. We played Fortnite, and we watched SpongeBob. We watched SpongeBob.
Wait, just like a random episode, or
Yeah, we watched the pizza delivery episode because
oh hell yeah!
Sean wanted to order a pizza, but we had already ordered something else for dinner. So to cope, he wanted to watch pizza
That's smart.
delivery. Yeah,
You know, is that the
but
one
there's
where SpongeBob is singing the song "No
the
Krusty
cruddy
Krab"?
cray, yeah, 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 yeah,
Never, never
pizza.
seen that episode.
That's a fucking baller episode, by the way. It's like one of Squidward's best episodes.
I need
My
to, I need to
fucking
watch
ring light. There
SpongeBob
we go.
voice.
We do
It'll
need to get
happen
you to what?
eventually.
Excuse me. That
He's
the
dying, guys.
the
Oh
food
no.
is fighting back. Um,
Yeah.
no, but yeah, that was a good time. And then we played Fortnite and stuff like that. And we ordered from this immaculate fucking like Hispanic food restaurant. They have these gigantic chicken burritos that are like fucking this big. And I was just
Oh.
like, I won't be able to finish this. But then I take a little bit of oh, and then suddenly it just disappeared. I don't know what happened. It was like,
That's crazy.
it's like
Yeah,
whoa.
we made a
Everybody's
bunch of
tummy
food.
hurting.
And then we had a big party that was supposed to happen after work, and then everybody canceled. So now I have all this food. I'm good for like forever now. I'm good.
That's awesome. And like
I'm trying to get some rest.
right when it hit midnight, they started firing a bunch of fireworks like nearby
Dude,
our house. So we just like looked out our window and just saw like a bunch of amazing fucking fireworks in the distance, and
that's
we
how
were
it
like,
is every year for us, because we have a big deck where it's like surrounded by a bunch of neighborhoods, and the it's people go insane and they shoot fireworks for like 3 hours, dude. People
well,
are shooting shit
luckily,
today, like an hour ago. It's crazy.
yeah, luckily, ours was only like 30 minutes or something. It was not
Yeah,
that crazy. Yeah, friggin', we're to a big 2026 is gonna be a big guy year, big year.
yeah.
Yeah,
Trying to
big.
read more.
I finished reading those Transformers
Yeah.
comics you got me. These fucking things. These fucking
Hell
things
yeah.
are good. They're fucking good.
I think my
I
friend has a big chunk of the series, so I might
well,
have
there's
to.
only like I think there's only like 20 something, maybe on 30 something issues so far. And these books that you got me, the first one gets you from 1 to 12, and then these two get me from 12 to 24. So, uh, yeah.
Yeah, we had a little bit of a mishap, but we made it work. We figured it
Yeah.
out.
It's all right. It's it's fine. I'm only taking it a little personally. No, just kidding.
That's I get it. I get it.
No, fucking. That's why I couldn't buy you a comic. It was just like it was just some. I just like there's no way you don't already have one that I could think to get you. It's just like,
I'm gonna test you. If there was one that you would have gotten me, do you know which one it would have been? Because I
no.
could tell you if I have it or not. Okay.
I didn't have one specific in mind. I just was like, oh, yeah, I'll just think of something else, and then I did something else. It's not out yet, but I got it rigged up and ready to go here. I don't know when it'll get there, but hopefully it'll get there sooner rather than later.
Wait, what do you mean it's not out yet?
It's not out
It's like a
yet.
pre-order?
Kinda, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to be as vague as possible.
Yeah, yeah.
I want you to be surprised when you get it.
I'm gonna get home
Friggin',
from work and be like, "What the fuck? What's in my room?" Like,
it's just like the
what's this?
fucking. It's like a 7 foot tall body pillow of Zero Suit Samus or some shit.
Andre, don't play with me. Don't play with me right now.
I'm not. I didn't get you
Don't
that.
play with
Okay.
me.
I didn't get you that. Okay. I'm
Not
not
that I
gonna play
would.
with.
Not that I would be into that. I mean, body pillows.
You saw that video I sent you last night where it's just like the guys are leaving. It's like, all right, guys, I'm going to bed. And then
Yeah.
he puts on the TV as the mommy
Mommy's good
ASMR.
boy. Oh.
And who's mommy sleepy boy? The hands back and all the boys are just snuggled in bed, bro.
Beautiful.
Like that's fucking that's me for real.
It's beautiful. Oh man, I've been breezing through a bunch. I'm trying to read more. I started reading the Odyssey, and I'm gonna be honest. That second season of Percy Jackson came out, and I was like, you know what?
was the
Because when the first
was the first season of Percy Jackson good?
I watched the first episode, and here's how it worked out for me. I was like, you know what? I'll read every book before every season comes out, and then I'll just do it that way. So I read the first book, and they're pretty quick reads because I love them, but they're meant for younger audiences, right?
Right, they're meant for like middle school,
Like
high
middle school,
schoolers.
high school. So I breezed through the first one really fast, and I was like, oh man, the first season isn't even out yet. Oh, I guess I'll just go to the second book, and then I went to the second book, and I feel like I'm just gonna gradually reread the series over the course of however long, because they're pretty good books.
I've heard good things. I heard
I finished the third one.
my only real exposure to Percy Jackson is that movie that came out like fucking 12 years ago or whatever.
Listen. I'm not saying. Okay, hear me out.
What?
That movie is not particularly a bad movie. It's just a bad adaptation. So I like it, but not as an adaptation. It's pretty terrible.
That's fair. I mean, that's fair. And I mean, there are some things that don't. I mean, I feel like that adaptations shouldn't have to be one to one with their source material.
Yeah, but this is like, whoa, like not even remotely close. It's like, okay,
Oh, okay.
no,
So it's
it's
not. So
rough.
it's not like an epic thing where like it's not very close to its source material either, but like it still has the basic
It's
like
still
plot.
it's the basic. I mean, they still do, but it misses a lot of stuff where it's like, huh? What? Okay, weird. But
Is it as bad as the Artemis Fowl movie?
I have not seen that movie. I don't want to see that movie because I really enjoy the book.
It's bad. It's bad. It's
Yeah,
real
that's what
bad.
I've been told. But I'll tell you what.
I read like the first two Artemis Fowl books when I was like a kid, and then I was like, oh shit, well they're making a movie? That's awesome. And then I watched it, and it was real boring and bad. I was like,
Which
what the
sucks because I remember
yeah.
I think I read through that whole series. I was pretty into it for a while. Listen, even though that movie is bad, introduced. How old was I when that movie came out? Let me age myself really
What
quick.
when
I
like
think
which Percy Jackson?
the first one, Percy Jackson, first
I
movie.
mean, it
Let's
came out
look.
in like what 2011, 2012 or something.
hmm So I was like 10, 11. Let me tell you, that movie um introduced young Bryce to 2010. So I was like, I was pretty young. Um, that movie introduced young Bryce to Alexandra Daddario, and let me tell you, my life changed on that
What
day.
else does she do?
She's in True Detective. She gets naked in True Detective. If you're
I've never
interested.
seen True Detective.
The
But
first
I
season is
but I do love
awesome.
naked women. So
Yeah. Yeah, she's great. I love her. Everybody wants her to play Zatanna, and I would kill a man for that to happen. That's perfect casting.
yeah,
That's perfect.
have
Uh,
you seen how people are pulling a complete 180 on the MCU all of a sudden just because like one good teaser trailer came out for that new Avengers
I'm
movie?
cautiously optimistic.
Like Thor seems like to be a decent character again, and now all of a sudden everybody's like, "They're so bad,
There's
they're so
people.
bad."
You know what? I'm not gonna go like too crazy, but I will say if they do it right, if they can actually pull it off, then they have a good like starting point to like get back into the groove, you know? Because I like Thunderbolts, but that's about it for
I feel like no matter what, even if the movie's good, I feel like it's not gonna be a good summation of like all of the MCU projects we've had to watch like
yeah.
over the past like 2 years or so.
They're kind of in a tough spot.
Because it seems like they're just like, oh, we wanted to set something up with like Shang-Chi and like Ant-Man and all that and She-Hulk, and then it just seems like,
And
well,
Ant Man
no,
failed, and then
nobody
She
nobody
Hulk was
liked
rough.
nobody liked any of that. I guess we're just gonna bring everybody back.
I wanted to like She Hulk so bad, dude, because I love her as a character. Oh my god, my dog Winston's staring you down, Andre, in the corner
Is
there.
he?
He's like, he was giving you a death glare. You see that, Winston? Me personally, I wouldn't
I,
take that.
dude, with the quality of your camera, that's like honestly some fucking like what is it called? AR. What is it called? Like the fucking analog horror.
Yeah,
Like
a little bit.
the dog with just like the shadowed black eyes, just like looking directly at me from the background, and just like nobody
I love
acknowledges it.
you. I love
Winston,
you.
Winston,
I love you,
Winston is
stupid.
such a good
He's
dog.
gonna come over.
Oh, look at him.
I love
That's a
him.
good. That's a good dog. That's a baller dog.
I've been
Yeah,
catching up on a lot recently. I've been playing a Split Fiction with my
Split
buddy.
Fiction is fucking
It's so
immaculate.
good. It's
I
so
wish
good.
I wish it got nominated for Game of the Year because I fucking
Did
loved
not?
it. No, it wasn't.
What?
Uh,
How?
I don't know, but it wasn't nominated for Game of the Year as far as I know.
Okay,
And
somebody do this
but dude,
better.
me and Jason played that game together on stream earlier last year, and that
Yeah.
like right when it came out, and it was such a good time. I fucking loved it. It's probably one of the more creative games I've ever played.
I know, right? I feel like every turn there's something new. Every time I'm like, hey, maybe they're running out of ideas. It's like, actually, no.
No,
There's
friggin'
more.
and the climax of
I
the game goes so hard, dude.
we got to the part where the dragons pop up,
Oh, so
which
are they
is
still babies?
they're not babies. We beat the big boss with the middle dragons. I don't know if they get any bigger, but it's pretty fun. I
It's
love it.
so
And then a
good.
lot of the side missions are pretty fun too. Like the drawing where she's like actively writing the story as it happens, and it's like, holy shit,
Yeah,
whoa.
that
The
shit
art
is
style is so
awesome.
cool. And then they go into like a full blown art, like a version of that world with that art. I want that. I want that whole
That
game with
shit
that
was
art style.
so good.
All right, buddy.
Friggin'. And there's like the wacky fucking picnic barnyard shit going on, and
It's crazy. Yeah,
there's
like
the
the
one where
farting pigs.
you're fucking riding like sand sharks and shit.
Oh my god, it's so good.
It's so
See,
good.
now he doesn't want to move.
And like
He knows that I'm talking to somebody. He
I
doesn't
love
want to
that the
move. All right, buddy.
fucking I
Okay.
love that the main antagonist is just
Ooh.
some guy that's just like, I don't have any ideas of my own, so I'm gonna just suck them out of
I
people.
know, right? Like,
And he's
I
like,
called that shit like 5 minutes into the game. I was like, "Is this what's gonna happen?" And then it did, and I was like, "Oh, I'm a
it's like
genius."
we're gonna put 5 billion people into meta AI. We're gonna
And we're gonna steal everything.
You hear about how they're delaying fucking the PS6 and Xbox and the new Xbox because of like AI?
It's so over,
It's so
Andre.
over.
We're so cooked. We're cooked. That
I
makes me
don't
upset.
know, bro. I mean, yeah, that's reasonably so. Fucking like, what do
It's
you
so
mean
over,
the
dude.
the price of like the new RAM from Nvidia is apparently going to be like $5,000 or something like that?
Insane. I feel like this is the perfect opportunity for another company to come in and be like, "Hey guys, we have a cheaper alternative, and we're not going to sell this to the AI companies."
I think there is actually.
Oh
I
shit,
I,
really? I mean,
I
that's
think
the smart move, right?
I feel like I can't remember if it was Acer or if it was Asus, but like one of them is going to start. I think one of them announced recently they're going to start like allocating more stuff into making RAM for like for to like sell to people, so that
Maybe.
like
As they
they can
should.
like because they wanna like sneak in there, become like the underdog of the fucking analog.
I mean, I have an Acer computer, and it works really well. So who knows? A
I have
Nitro 5.
I have an Asus. I have a Asus fucking monitor, but I have used an Acer laptop and that shit is good actually.
No, they're really great. The one thing, I mean, I get why they wouldn't do it because it would cost a lot more money. The one thing that, if I had one nitpick, I wish I could change the color of the keyboard lights, but that's easier said than done, right?
Right. You'd have to go in and get it like custom built or something.
And I'm not right, especially right now. I'm not doing that shit. You know how much that would?
Oh
Oh
hell
my
no.
god,
That would cost
just
like
to build a
five.
computer right now is
That would
insane.
cost $5 billion.
Yeah, no, I don't have that money lying around, so
But you
I
don't,
don't know,
dude.
man. We've been playing Split Fiction, and that's great. I'm watching Monsters at Work because I told you I would. You
And I'm
thought
glad
I wouldn't, but I
I'm
would.
glad you did. I'm just glad you are.
I had to
Okay.
set up my account for. I watched the Diddy documentary. That shit was insane.
Wait, the Diddy documentary by 50 Cent, is that out?
Holy shit, the whole thing's out. It's insane. It's crazy.
Fucking I've heard that it was gonna be crazy, but I didn't know if it was out yet.
I mean, I guess if you want to watch it, then I won't talk about it. But there's some shit where it's like, oh yeah,
No,
here's
I
a
mean,
crime casually admitted. It's like, huh?
I don't care about spoilers, bro. I'll
Okay.
still like watch it if I want to.
Yeah,
So
no.
you
There's
can
a
go
whole
and
section where one of the main ladies that was working for Diddy at the time was like, yeah, no, he kidnapped me and tried to kill Kid Cudi, like threatened by life. It's like, all right, well, shit, that's huh.
okay.
And then there's one interviewer like, yeah, no, we got paid to kill Tupac. It's like, yeah, he paid us. It's like, oh, huh? What? Yeah, there's a lot of crazy
They
shit.
paid us to kill Tupac.
Yeah, and I guess 50 Cent is people are saying he might do a documentary about LeBron,
What did
which is
LeBron do? I
LeBron. It turns out he wasn't that great of a guy. Have you seen the
does
video of him being like, "Ain't no party like a Diddy party"? It's like,
I thought that was just like
interesting.
ironic.
No, that's no, nope.
Uh oh.
Apparently, there's a lot of allegations against the man. Where it's like, And apparently, he also said he was like, I would do one against Kobe, but I want to respect the dead. You know, he's dead, so I'm not gonna do that. Very interesting stuff. Anyway, Monsters
Monsters at
Inc.
Work.
Monsters at
Yeah.
Work. Pretty cool. Oh my god, they did a sequel song to the put that thing back where it came from. So help me, Pulp
Yeah.
Fiction.
I fucking love that.
There's another Mike. Like that's a species. I didn't think that was a species.
Yeah, oh yeah, Gary. Yeah, and he's voiced by
Got Gary.
He's voiced by Gabriel Iglesias.
Yeah, it's really fun. Um, a lot of the
Friggin'
voice cast is pretty neat. Like the guy that plays oh fuck, what's his name? Ah, should know this. Um, Monsters at Work. I haven't finished the first season, but it's pretty good. Um, the guy that plays fuck, what's his name? The main like boss of the team. I
Oh,
forget his
oh
name.
yeah, the guy who's like he's got the one eye and he's got like the elephant
Yeah,
seal snout.
I forget the guy
God,
who voices
why am I
him, but
forgetting
he's
his
great.
name?
I
Yeah,
know, he's great. And then
I can
apparently
remember.
they get into some like Monsters University stuff in the second season, and
Oh
or like
yeah,
characters from the movie, so that's cool.
they do, and it's really good. Yeah, no, but gosh, gee willikers. Yeah, I can remember just about every other character's name. Like,
I got it. Hold on, me.
it's like the main character is Tyler, then there's Val, then there's Cutter, then there's Duncan, friggin', and then like what's the boss's name? I forget his name. I like
It's the
his voice.
Henry Winkler is the actor's name. I forget the guy's character.
Imagine it's also
But
Henry. It's like,
nah, can you imagine? No. Um, I like him a lot though. Fritz.
Fritz. That's right, Fritz.
Drop.
And then
I
they
dropped
had a
something.
little, and then they have like a little banana guy for like the first like 4 episodes until he's like
Yeah.
until he just like leaves the story.
They just kind of like throw him to the side.
They're just like, well, he's funny actually, so he's gonna be a jokester, and then we just never see him again.
Yeah. I like how they figured that out though. She's like, yeah, no, he's been speaking this whole time. You guys just didn't know. It's like,
You didn't
oh,
know that those fart noises was like a whole coherent language. Right?
very clear. There's a lot of really funny bits. I like the bits where they time passes. Every time they do that shit, I'm just like perfect. Like when during the vacation episode where the guy's on vacation for like 2 weeks. They did like two cycles normally, and they sped through a bunch of it. It's like, oh, very clever stuff. It's really
But
well written. I feel like it appeals to
you could tell it was made by people who actually liked Monsters Inc.
hair.
You
Oh
know,
my gosh, yeah.
which is why nobody watches the TV show. Which virtually nobody watches Monsters at Work, and it makes me clinically depressed.
It's so good. I mean, they bring back the adorable snowman, and they have a whole fucking scene where it's like straight out of Star Wars. It's like, whoa, that's
Yeah.
cool. Oh, there's a lot of
Fucking
cool
then you find
stuff,
out like the whole time that like the reason the abominable snowman was like cast out into the Arctic was because he found out about the scream extractor from the first
which
movie.
is awesome.
But they
They're
like labeled it
connecting the
as
dots.
they labeled it as like tampering with the mail, which like perfectly calls back to that reference in Monsters U, because like in we didn't know why he was in the human world until Monsters U came out, and then like in a post credit scene or something. No, it was like right at the end of the movie, like Mike and Sully are working in a mail room at the end of university, and then the abominable snowman walks up and he's like, "All right, guys,
Oh
no
yeah, I
fooling
forgot about
around.
that.
I'll have you know that tampering with the mail is a crime punishable by banishment."
It's like, what?
It's like, oh, he tampered with mail, and then they built on that, and they were like, oh, he didn't tamper with mail. He found out that he's going to kidnap 1,000 children before he lets this company die.
So yeah, like they connect the dots throughout like every
They do
piece of
a
media, and it's
they
very fun.
do a pretty interesting thing in relation to Waternoose in the second season.
Oh wow.
Without
Ooh.
directly, they don't bring him back or anything because the voice actor who played Waternoose like died a long time ago.
Oh, okay.
And he's supposed to be in jail, but not the voice actor, the
Oh
character of
yeah, no,
Waternoose.
waterness.
Like literally, like the fact that the show starts like literally the day after Waternoose gets arrested is like crazy. But yeah,
Yeah, it's a little nuts. But I don't know. I mean, the one thing that kind of surprised me is how present Mike and Sully are in the show. Because I mean, they get the what are their
yeah.
names?
What like the
Uh,
Mift crew?
the actors for Mike and Sully. I
Oh
should know
yeah,
this.
they got the John Goodman and Billy Crystal.
Yeah, of course. course. Yeah, they get them back for like multiple episodes, and it's like, wow, okay, cool, awesome.
Yeah,
Didn't
and like
expect that at all.
people still think that they're not in the show like nearly enough. Like people are like, "Oh God, why couldn't the whole show just be them and whatnot?" And I'm like, "Well, that's
You'll get
fair,
that
but
in
like,
Monsters Inc. 3.
but like, bro, could you imagine how expensive it is to get like
Oh
John
yeah,
Goodman and Billy Crystal to play like for a whole season of television?"
yeah. And then they do like the little stuff at the end with this comedy class, and it's pretty fun. Where it's like,
Yeah,
oh, okay, let me teach you about comedy, and he does it wrong every time. It's like, all right.
I do like the whoopee cushion one where like he
The
doesn't
Wookiee Christian
realize
one is great, and then
like
the
the
but
yeah,
that
but
one got me. There's a lot of great moments in the show. I'm very
I
surprised. I
love the
guess I shouldn't be surprised,
I
but
love the idea of there just being a version of Mike that's just like blue and he's just like better at
yeah,
Mike at everything.
that's what caught me off guard at first. I was like, oh, that's just Mike, but blue. It's like, oh, okay,
It's
cool.
so funny because I won't man, I don't even know if I should say Riggin, but like he kind of just disappears. Like Gary just kind of like doesn't appear again after the
Which
first
is weird
season.
because they kind of set him up as like the arch rival, right?
Yeah,
To
he
Mike.
I don't think he even like cameos in season 2 or anything. He's just completely gone. I guess they couldn't afford Gabriel Iglesias for the second season.
Oh man, I mean, who knows? What do they? What happens to I forget every time I actually try and talk about this stuff. I always forget the character names and all of the actors and the lizard
What, Randall?
Randall, of course, Randall. What happens to Randall at the end of University?
Not well, nothing happens to him at the end of
He
University.
ends up being pretty cool and overall, right? But
Well,
then
yeah, well, he ends up graduating Monsters University and he becomes a scarer and whatnot. And like he in Monsters U he joins a fraternity with this other guy named Johnny Worthington who's like played by Nathan Fillion. And
oh
like
yeah, that's right. He's like
they're
a
in the
super
same
nerdy character.
they're in the same fraternity. Well, Nathan Fillion's character is nowhere near a nerdy
No,
character,
but
but Randall is, yeah.
Randall is.
And like they end up becoming like best buds or whatever through college and whatnot, and that kind of plays into a thing that goes on in the second season. So
I wonder because at the end of Monsters, I mean, you know this more than I would because I haven't finished the show. But at the end of Monsters Inc., they throw him through a door. He gets like his shit rocked, right? He gets fucked
yeah,
up.
he gets thrown into like a trailer or like in the middle of
Yeah,
nowhere, and
that's right. He gets.
he gets fucking beat with a shovel by like an old kooky hick.
I
Like
wonder. There's a lot of potential. I want a Monsters Inc. 3.
I really do too. Like you ever hear about like what the concept for the second one was, but then they like scrapped it?
Maybe we talked about it.
I th-
I don't
like
remember though.
yeah, like apparently they were gonna make a second one like pretty quickly after the first one did really well, but I guess Pixar at the time was really picky about sequels unless it was like a
Oh
really
yeah.
good idea. Now they'll just make a sequel to anything, but back then, if it wasn't Toy
Mhm.
Story, like it didn't get a sequel
Yeah,
basically.
nothing at all.
Yeah, and like the second Monsters Inc. was basically going to be Mike and his girlfriend Celia get engaged and are like planning their wedding, and like Sully and Mike want Boo to be there to see Mike get wed, basically.
Aw.
So they try and find her
Aw,
to
that's
they
cute.
try they try to find her to bring her to visit, but they find out that when they go through the door that they've always used to visit her, that like Boo moved out of her house.
What?
So so like the whole movie is Mike and Sully traversing the human world to like try and find Boo so that they can like let her go to the wedding with them. And it was called
What?
yeah, it was called Monsters Inc. 2 Lost in Scaradise.
Cinema? Absolute cinema? How did they not? How did they
Yeah.
not?
And like the thing is because because they go back into the human world, there's like a ticking clock element because they have to be back in time for the wedding, but they too because they're in the human world, they said that they were going to plan it to where they would wander around the human world and they would run into Randall, who survives the
Yeah, I would
encounter,
imagine.
and he'd like
Wow.
try and like prevent them from getting Boo because he would try and take his revenge on them for like fucking him up in the first movie. So like, yeah, it would have been peak. It would have been fucking absolute cinema. But you know,
Oh, why'd you tell me this?
life's
Now I'm sad. What the fuck?
yeah, life's not fair.
You should write that script. Give it to Disney. Be like, listen, guys, I
Don't even
got you.
credit me. Just take it. No, we're good.
Just take it. I don't even care. And then we could talk about it on the podcast and be like, a little known fact. I
Imagine,
wrote that script.
imagine I do that and then like the movie makes like $1 billion and then I'm like, oh, God, I wish I could have gotten the
Dude,
movie.
you could. I mean, the guys that did the Moon Knight show, that started because they came to Disney with like 1,000 pages of like ideas for Moon Knight, and they were like, "Here, let's make a show." And they were like, "Oh, okay, cool." And then they did.
That's beautiful.
So you never
That's
know. And then we're
that's
never getting a
immaculate.
season 2.
Yeah, I was actually like so stoked when I found out that Monsters at Work was getting a season 2 because there were a lot of people that did not like season 1 of Monsters at
What do you
Work.
mean? It's so good.
Yeah, yeah, people were like, it's too basic, it's too boring, it's just a workplace
Well,
comedy or whatever.
your mom is basic. Yeah, I mean, what do you expect? I
It's
mean,
Monsters at
right?
Work. I love that the intro is like an a cappella version of the main
Oh,
theme.
his voice. I don't know who sings that, but his voice, man. Oh, so
And
good.
and like I love that they play like a different themed version of the main theme song
Oh
in the
yeah,
credits of
at the
every
end of every
episode.
episode.
So yeah, they like it's themed based on like a different thing. So like when they do the baseball episode, the fucking like the main theme is like
Yeah.
a baseball version of the main
Or
theme
like
or
the vending
whatever.
machine, they take like the bagpipes from the. And it's like, oh, it's perfect. It's perfect.
Yeah,
Oh, it's so good.
fucking. I think the only episode I don't really fuck with in the first season is probably like the one where like Tyler has to watch like a bunch of kids or something. I don't know if you've gotten to that episode yet.
I don't know if I've gotten to that episode
It's
yet.
like, but has to like team up with like a tiny child and he has to like try and make her laugh or whatever, and it's like a whole like event where like a bunch of school children go to the work, and like he accidentally makes her laugh because he finds out that his thriving in comedy is like accidental, like,
Oh, okay. I mean,
so
that's
like
kind of how he
yeah,
gets through his situations because he keeps breaking shit, and that's
yeah,
how he does the
and
vending
yeah,
machine. He solves the vending machine thing. He just fucking breaks the second one. He's like, all right, cool, we're good now. It's like, oh, such a good show.
yeah, fucking gosh, what, I guess the lady that voices Val is kind of controversial, but I can't remember why. Her
Oh
name is
yeah,
like
the
Mindy something or other.
I don't really like her too much as a person. She's kind of out there, but you know, it's a good show. It's the same
Right.
chick that voiced Velma
Oh yeah, the HBO Max Velma. Yeah.
in the
Like
really shitty Velma show
the
that
really
nobody
really bad
liked.
Velma show. Literally nobody likes that show. Like
Yeah,
that's a show made for probably like my dad or something. My dad
you
has
think so?
my dad has negative taste in media, so we're gonna
Oh wow.
my dad is one of those motherfuckers that will unironically go, "Oh yes, the Ridiculous Six is a cinematic classic. It's the
I have not
funniest
seen it.
movie." You've never seen Ridiculous Six?
I have not.
I've had to see it probably like 100 times just because of how much my dad loves it. Um,
I don't know if I've heard. Hold on, what is it? This movie?
it's a Adam Sandler comedy where
Oh well, there you go.
Adam Sandler plays a the child of a white man who had sex with a Native American woman, and
What?
but he was abandoned as a child. So Adam Sandler is
Uh
raised by Native Americans and he gains all the powers of a Native American
what is?
while being white passing.
What?
Uh, that's like the premise, but and like
Huh?
basically when he grows up he goes to find his real dad. but like he runs into like a bunch of gooberish characters that all happen to be like banged up, but that happen to be children of women that were banged up by the same guy. Uh, so
Rob Schneider. Taylor
Rob
Lautner.
Schneider, yeah, he plays a guy who fucks cantaloupes.
What?
Yeah.
Never wears bra. What?
Oh
This
yeah.
is
The movie is horribly racist, by the way. If that
I
plot
can't
summary
imagine.
didn't, yeah, if that plot summary didn't like do anything for you in terms
Yeah,
of the
who the
content
fuck?
of the film, friggin' yeah, like apparently multiple people who worked on the movie like walked off during set, like in the middle of production because of how
Jeez.
like fucking racist the film is and shit like that. It's like one of the few Adam Sandler comedies with like a 0% on Rotten Tomatoes.
God damn.
And the only joke in the whole movie that makes me laugh is like this one that happens like towards the beginning. Uh it's like Adam Sandler is trying to get to town, but he doesn't have a horse, so he like starts walking, and he randomly comes across these two guys on a wagon, and he's asking him to pick him up, and because Adam Sandler, he's white passing as in the
Yeah.
in universe, he's white passing, so they don't care that he's like wearing weird clothes or whatever,
I'm sorry if you
quote
hear that.
unquote.
My dog has a little bit of a coughing issue he's going through right now. You're okay, buddy.
Oh, poor buddy.
He's getting old. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Keep going.
And this won't sound as funny as me telling it to you, but it is funnier
Yeah, I mean
like
that's
in
how
the
it always
context
goes,
of the
right?
scene. But like, yeah, these two guys come up to him, and he's like, "Hey, fellas, can I get a drive to town?" And they're like, "Where's your horse?" And he's like, my horse is dead. He died." It's like, "How did he die?" And he's like, "Suicide. Drowned himself. Went to go to the lake to drink water, put his head under the water, and just kept it there." Sad, saddest thing you'd ever seen.
Oh my god.
And they're like, "Oh yeah,
Wow.
my buddy Phil had that happen to him one time." so they were like, yeah. So they took him into town for that. I was like, that's pretty funny. Okay, I'll give him that one. My
Wow.
my my dear Pop, I love him to an extent. Don't forget, but like his taste in movies is absolutely abhorrent. Like if it's a movie that people like have gone out of their way to say is bad, he'll probably have watched it like 16 times and say, actually, this is really good because it entertained me. Like he
And well,
he
art is subjective,
loves
right?
he loves 2016 Suicide Squad and does not like 2021 Suicide Squad. So friggin' that's kind of what we're working with over here.
Huh? What? Huh?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Has he seen the 2016 Suicide Squad? Oh my god.
Dude, as somebody who was his child and lived with him in the same house, fucking, he watched that shit like multiple times a day, every day for several months straight. Fucking, because my dad has this thing where, like, when he finds a movie he likes, he'll burn a DVD copy of it, put it in his room, and like play it on loop on a DVD player as like background noise when he goes to sleep. And fucking, because my dad is like 75 years old. No, he's not. but my dad has like permanently damaged his hearing because of the fact that he plays music loud as fuck all the time.
Oh, okay.
Like he'll crank that Soldier Boy up, and like fucking, well, I'll just be like trying to sleep at like 3 a.m. and all I
What'll
can
be
hear
some
is,
kind of Suicide Squad?
What, we some kind of Suicide Squad? This is Katana. She's got my back. If I'm not getting killed by her, her soul takes the soul of its victims. All my friends are heathens. Take it slow.
Yeah. You poor child.
It's like he looked like a monster, so they treated him like a monster, so he became a monster.
God.
I'm like, what the?
What? What does he think about
Friggin'.
Jared Leto's Joker? What is he? Oh, please don't tell me.
My
Please don't
dad
tell me.
has no emotional attachment to the Joker. He just thinks it's kind of he's pretty interesting. He's got a funny
He's got
laugh, I
tattoos
guess.
and grills, baby.
My dad probably like here's the thing. My dad doesn't even like watch movies to watch movies half the time. My dad will like love a movie like half the time he'll love a movie even if he doesn't like pay attention to it because he'll go like, well, if the soundtrack to the movie's good, it means the movie's good.
False,
So
but sure.
my dad mostly loves Suicide Squad 2016 because of the soundtrack, and then like he'll go like, "That's a great movie. It's funny. It's got action in it. It's got sexy women and stuff. So like, what else could you ask for it?"
I
Or
mean,
it's
I
like
also crushed on Margot Robbie's Harley Quinn at one point in time. I
I
can't blame him
I
for that
couldn't
one.
I couldn't I like I don't. There's no denying that Margot Robbie is hot as fuck, but I can't sympathize with her over what the permanent damage that her interpretation of Harley Quinn has done to all Harley Quinns.
You know what? Yeah, you're right. You're right.
And it's not
It
Margot
sucks.
Robbie's fault. It's whoever the
No,
fuck
not
made
at all.
Suicide Squad's fault. But like, yeah,
Oh, David Ayer. You know, people were doing the whole like Zack Snyder thing where they were like, "Release the David Ayer cut. It's like 3 hours," and then everyone was collectively like, "No,
well, they did
God,
release
please,
it.
no."
They did release an extended cut that's like fucking a half hour longer.
Is
They
it
and like
better?
no, it's literally the exact same except there's like 15 minutes more of the Joker in it.
Oh boy.
Because like that
Oh
was a huge
boy.
that was like a huge stinker thing that like Jared Leto was throwing a fit over. It's like, oh, they I went into method acting because
He's like a
because I
weirdo.
was told I was going to be a big part of this film, and I when I watched it they took out 90% of my scenes. What am I supposed to do? I now all my actions aren't justified. Friggin'
Yeah,
and
apparently he
like
tried to shut
he like
down
mail.
the Joaquin Phoenix Joker movie because he
He's
was like,
like,
"What the fuck, man? I'm the
dude,
Joker."
you're not the Jared Leto is not the Joker.
Yeah, no. Let me see if I
if
can
there was
find
a,
the tweet here.
if there was anybody that would be labeled as the Joker, as like the Joker, it wouldn't be him.
And I
We're
don't think it would be Joaquin Phoenix
don't
either.
think it. I used to think it would be Joaquin, but not
And
anymore.
then the second movie came out. Have you
Yeah.
seen that? There's a tweet that says ranking the four best live action film Jokers of all time. Number one, Heath Ledger. Number two, Joaquin Phoenix. Number three, Jack Nicholson. And number four, Cesar Romero. And he said, Jared Leto responded. He said, five. There's been five live action film Jokers, but fuck me, right? And he responded by saying, yeah, fuck you. It's like, it's beautiful. Oh, I love
that's
it.
fucking that's a
Yeah,
beautiful. Yeah,
fuck
no.
you.
I don't know how Jared Leto still gets work. Like every single film he's been in the last like fucking 10 years has been just absolutely terrible.
And listen, I like Tron, and I understand that Jared Leto is partially the reason why Tron Ares got made. But why the fuck is Jared Leto the lead of Tron Ares?
He shouldn't have been, bro.
Whoops. It's stupid, and I hate it. Uh-oh.
No. What's going on? Your dog okay?
Hold on. Give me 1 second. I'm sorry. You gotta keep the audience entertained. I believe in you.
Okay.
You got this.
I got it. I know I do. My life has been permanently altered by this podcast in a good way. I'm very happy that I could maintain this friendship that I have with these two people. They mean a lot to me, and I'm glad to do another year with them. So that's pretty. I'm pretty lucky in that regard. Uh, and though I know we mostly just complain on this podcast, but I'm just really appreciative that I'm a part of this. So, and I hope that you guys enjoy watching the podcast and watching us bicker with each other. You know, it's not every day you get a good opportunity to maintain consistent contact with your best friends. So, yeah, I'm feeling real appreciative of all that. Uh, yeah. Here's to another year of the round room, boys. Right? I'm getting like a little emotional. I'm emotionally stunted. I've watched The Ridiculous Six too many times. I've been laughing so hard I forgot how to cry. But yeah. By the way, I hope to come back to live streaming soon. I haven't live streamed since my birthday last year. I have a lot of mental health stuff and just like work and all that. I've been trying to find a consistent way to get back to it, but I don't know when exactly I will, but hopefully soon. I'll probably the channel will probably be rebranded to a degree, since a lot's happened since I last streamed. But yeah, I mean it should be a good time. Uh, who knows? But and we're probably we might be moving out of this apartment here by the middle of next year, so that might get in the way of things. But who knows? We'll see how it works out. But yeah, thank you guys.
I tried to listen in. I was gonna snatch my headphones and see if you're talking shit, but then my arm popped in
No,
and I was like, damn.
I wasn't talking shit or nothing. Again,
I don't
you
know,
can you
buddy.
can you can roll back the clip, okay? I wasn't talking shit, okay? I'm not. Did he do it? No, he didn't. No, sir.
what? What? No, he definitely did it. Did he? Did it, bro. There's no way he didn't. Watch that. You gotta watch the documentary and tell me what you think. Anyway, yeah,
Absolutely.
dude. The Suicide Squad. Suicide Squad's a masterpiece. You want to know why? Cause all my friends love it. And you know what all my friends are? All my friends are heathens. Don't you
Let's take
know?
it slow. Oh my god. Oh my god. Um, I recently got a collection of Tomb Raider games that I want to play. Maybe when I
I
pick up streaming again here soon. Uh, they
Did you get them
they
because they
they
were on
had
sale on PlayStation?
yeah, they
Or
were like they
I
released
did the
like
same.
they released like the first 6 Tomb Raider games or whatever in like a collection where they're all like remastered, and it was on sale for like $20 for all 6 games. So I was like, fuck yeah, why not? Uh, so I
See, I
got
did.
that.
I got the other ones because I got the I forget which one that we were talking about that you played and you really enjoyed.
Oh,
I got
you
that
got the
one on
Crystal
Switch for
Dynamics
like
trilogy.
yeah, yeah. I got that
Yeah, the
trilogy.
like I mean that's a really good trilogy. I have that trilogy too. And it's phenomenal. But I wanted to try the originals. Uh since later this year they're going to be releasing that remake of the original.
Yeah.
Uh you want to know another movie that was ruined for me by my dad?
Uh, which one?
There has been plenty of them. Uh right off the top of my head, have you ever heard of Land of the Lost?
I love that movie. I love that movie.
I I love that movie a
Even though
lot
it's not
too.
the greatest movie in
It's
the
not
world, yeah.
it's not the greatest, but it's got its charm, you know. My dad replayed that for like 4 years straight in his bedroom.
Understandably, it's peak
It's one of
fiction.
his favorite. It's look, I can only go so long hearing the same audio over and
Over and
over
over.
again.
Yeah, that's fair.
Friggin' unless
I
it's
mean, that was
something
my
specific.
introduction to Danny McBride, and I fucking love Danny McBride, so I have a soft spot for that movie in particular.
It's out of all the movies that my dad has watched a bunch, that's probably one of the ones that are least offensive. I like and the worst part is he's ruined some good, like objectively good movies for me too. Like
You're telling me Land of the Lost is not an objectively good film? How dare you? How
friggin'
dare you?
like he kind of low key ruined Megamind for me for a while.
Did he really? Did
For
he just
like
really like Megamind?
he loves Megamind because he likes Will Ferrell, and like
Okay,
and like that's basically it. But like
that's fair.
he played the DVD of that for like so long. I basically know the whole script. Fucking like
Start from the
I was
beginning
just,
right now. This is the rest of the podcast.
no,
Just do
there's not
Megamind.
enough time.
You got
Fucking
it. We can speed it up
no.
2 times.
It's like fucking, it just opens with like Mega Mind falling out of the sky. He's like reaching for like the gun. It's like, here's how my day's been so far.
It's
I fought
perfect.
my greatest enemy, defeated him, fell in love, and got my butt kicked pretty good. It's like
Apparently, the sequel is really bad.
friggin'.
Sequel,
Oh yeah, oh the fucking
like the
Megamind 2
TV
versus
show.
the Doomsday. I watched that shit. I pirated it. I watched it though, and it was real fucking bad and real stupid. And I don't
Which
watch
is
it,
a
please, for the
shame.
love of God. Um, friggin' yeah. Uh, Another one is Little Mermaid. The Little
Oh,
Mermaid
that's my mom's
what
favorite
got
movie.
got ruined for me for a little bit because my dad had the VHS tape, and he got one of those VHS players that like automatically rewinds the VHS tape after you're done watching it and like replays it over and over again.
Oh gosh. Oh
So
gosh.
like
It's
I was just like like I'm sitting in 2021 just like on the couch dying from COVID because I got the vaccine. And I'm just like a week
Oh
before
no.
like a week before I fucking am like about to move into Matt's house for the first time. And like I'm just laying
We
there
couldn't
on the
see her
couch
anymore.
trying to fucking desperately. I tried to watch my horror documentary, my In Search of Darkness horror documentary, and I tried to turn it as loud as I could, but like my parents were getting mad at me for turning it on too loud. So I just had to sit there listening to like kind of information about horror movies, but like the whole time it's just like, in 1982 when they made the Return of the Living Dead or whatever. It's like, and then in the background it's like
Oh my god.
and it's like just like meshed together. It's like hyper overstimulating. I'm just like, I'm like, uh, uh.
That's perfect.
I'm fucking
Oh.
throwing up into a bucket with a blanket. I'm fucking like in like under four blankets with a fever of 102. Just like,
Under the
uh,
sea.
under the
Under
sea.
the
Meanwhile, there's like footage of
sea.
like there's like an obscure Japanese horror film like playing in the on the big TV like of like a man's penis getting turned into a drill, like
Well, you know.
because that's an actual horror movie that exists, by the way. And there's a scene where
Oh,
like the guy looks down and
what?
his penis becomes a drill.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
it's like a body horror movie about like a guy meshing his body with like technology or whatever, and like his penis becomes a drill. It's like
Holy
really
jeez.
funny.
But was
But
he
like
under
yeah,
the sea?
no, he was not. It's like, no, I'm just dying. It's like, somebody please turn it off. And Dad's
Oh
like, no, I
god.
can't turn it off, otherwise I'm gonna lose my spot. I'm like, Dad, you've seen the movie 16 times! Please!
Wow.
Fucking.
Oh man. That's beautiful.
Do you have a
I don't know.
least favorite film ever made? I forget if I've already asked you this
I
question.
don't I don't necessarily think that I do. I mean, I remember back in 2020, or maybe it was 2020. I don't remember when it was. A friend of mine gave me a giant list because we would talk over the course of like 6 months. He would be like, "Have you seen this movie?" And I'd be like, "No." And then he'd be like, "Have you seen this movie?" And then I'd be like, "No." And then he'd be like, "Oh my god, you haven't seen this movie?" So then he made me like a list of 100 something movies, and there was only one that I remember like vehemently disliking, and it was Snowpiercer. I don't understand why people like that movie. It's not good. It's not a good. It's so bad, and I feel like
I've
I'm the
heard
only person that thinks that.
I've heard the TV show isn't very good either.
Yeah, I've heard the TV show isn't great. You know what? That's the thing though, because every like forum or whatever. After I watched that movie, I was like, okay, surely I'm not the only person that didn't like this film. And then I couldn't find anybody talking bad about it. So I feel like I'm crazy because I told my friend I was like, yeah, that one was a miss, but the rest of the list is pretty good. And he's like, what? Are you kidding
What?
me? You don't
What?
like Snowpiercer? Like, so I wouldn't say that it's my least favorite, but that's like the one that comes to mind that I didn't like throughout that whole list of movies.
That's
A lot of those,
fair.
in retrospect, were like film bro stuff too. A lot of that was like Tarantino and. and Christopher Nolan stuff that I hadn't seen, and
Yeah, a lot of
stuff sprinkled throughout here
my
and
current
there.
roommates my current roommates haven't seen a lot of stuff like that. I don't think they've ever seen Kill Bill or like Pulp Fiction or anything like that.
I mean, there's a lot of the movies that a couple of them that I ended up watching that ended up being like one of my favorite, like Seven. I'd never seen Seven, and I'm
Seven
very
is
into
so
yeah.
good. I
It's
love
like
Seven.
top 10 favorite movies.
It's
Because
a slow
I
burn
started
for
to realize
sure.
how much I enjoy like the slow burn, like crime thriller stuff when
And
it's
like
done
that
right.
crazy fucking twist at the end like gets me
Oh
every
my
time.
God, every time.
Fucking
It's
I
just like
love that
it's
shit.
it's crazy because now in retrospect, seeing Kevin Spacey, he's a villain in real life, so it makes it more real in the movie. It just
That's why
makes you
he
hate
was
him all the more.
that's why he was so good in Bug's Life.
That's right. Holy shit. Oh, it's all coming together.
Um I was asking my roommates this the other day too. Do you think there is any animated film that could be that like you think legitimately would be ever improved by being a live action film instead?
I don't. There's not. It's funny they mentioned this actually, because maybe we talked about this, but I feel like maybe we've had this conversation where I was like, okay, they make a lot of the live action stuff for the stuff that was successful, and everybody knows, like like the Lilo and Stitch, and the Lion Kings, and all the big stuff. If they did like and I'm not saying this is perfect. This probably wouldn't be as good, but I love Treasure Planet so fucking much. If they made a live action Treasure Planet, I'd see that shit in theaters. Why not? It's a great movie. I'm not
I mean,
saying
they
I don't know if
there's
it would
no
be improved.
that's like one of the only Disney films if they made a live action version that I'd be like, well, there's no way they made that just because of the money. Like,
That's what I'm saying. See, but that's the interesting part because there's a couple of those Disney movies that didn't do too well in the theater, but are pretty popular. Like they have a cult follow. Like was
like
Atlantis?
Atlantis, like Emperor's New Groove didn't do too well
Did
when
that
it
not do
first
good
came.
in theaters?
I don't think it did very well when it first came out either. Um, yeah, because like it wasn't even like those movies' fault. It was just like they were the
Like
victim of a
timing?
shifting. Yeah, because like we were moving on from like 2D to 3D animation at the time, and like 2D films were just
Yeah, let me
not seen
see.
as good. Like Road to El Dorado or something like that. That didn't
Yeah,
do incredible at the box office either because of like the time that it came out.
let's see if I remember. Okay, listen. All I'm saying is Helga Sinclair from Atlantis, dude. Ooh, she's she's something. Let me
No,
see that in live
me
action.
and you are on the same wavelength. Okay.
That's dude. Maybe she's responsible for my love of blondes. I don't know, but I feel like there's a couple of those movies that didn't do too well in the box office where you could legitimately kind of give them a second shot
Right?
in a sense, right?
I do think that that's true. The only film that I can think of, like, there's only like a couple of them I think in total. Um, I don't. You could make a better Polar Express in live action because it
Oh
wouldn't look as
yeah,
gross,
wow. Because
but
it's
also
pretty
it
similar,
it's pretty
all things
realistic
considered.
already. But I
Yeah,
would rather them redo it with a more stylized animation rather than making it like live
yeah,
action.
right.
Another one
The
is
B movie.
the Monster House. Uh,
Oh my God, that movie traumatized me as a child.
I love Monster House a lot,
I
and
love that movie, but it traumatized
I
me.
I do think that like you could make a live action version of Monster House and like have it be a genuine improvement because like the all the stuff that like makes that movie special has nothing to do with like the children being animated or anything like that. Like
No. And I mean the style, it works for
and
the movie, but it's not
right.
like, you
And
know,
like the house is like what makes the movie special, and like the house would still have to be animated like in CG or whatever. So
mhm.
like it's not like you would have to, it's not like that would look worse or anything.
That movie
So
used to give me nightmares.
it used to give me nightmares too, for sure. Fucking
I want to see that scene recreated where he he's in the arcade with the kids. And he runs
oh
back
yeah,
and
it's just
fucking steals. I want to see that in live action. I'd go see that
Bro,
movie just
and
for
like
that.
and like the old man was played by Steve Buscemi.
Which is
And like
peak.
Steve Buscemi is old as fuck now, so he could reprise his
Good work.
role. Yeah, he could be
I'm gonna pitch this, Andre.
a scary, cranky old man.
It should have it be like FNAF, where it would have made a lot more sense if they had released it in October, but they didn't. So they did it in December. Do
Yeah,
that, but Monster House in January
Monster House in January.
of 2026.
From script to completion, this film will
That's
be
right.
done in the span of like the next 30 days. We're good.
We could get it done. We could do it.
Like I just type in a prompt on Grok AI and the whole
Oh
thing will be
God.
done.
Oh God. No, please.
Uh,
Don't disrespect Monster House like that.
Nah,
How dare
I would
you?
never. Fucking Monster House is too beautiful. I love it too much. Fucking. We were gonna watch. We weren't initially gonna watch Captain Underpants last night. We were gonna watch Monsters versus Aliens.
You know
Um,
what? I like that movie. I was
it's
thinking of a
funny,
different movie there for
but
a
it's
second.
not. I don't think it's incredible, but it's definitely funny. I think it's very similar to like kind of like watching a B movie or something where it's like haha that's funny.
Yeah, I want a live action B movie. Now that I'm thinking about it,
That
give
would
me a
be
live action B movie.
terrifying.
Give me a live action B movie,
I don't want to
please.
see, and plus, like Jerry Seinfeld's controversial now. There's no way they'd be able to
Oh
get him
yeah,
back.
I mean
Like
he was then kind of too.
what comedian would play Barry B. Benson in the live action B movie remake?
I see his face. I can't remember his name.
What's he
Uh,
do?
he's. I follow him on Instagram. He's a heavier man. I can tell you that.
Okay.
It's part of his joke shtick. Hold on. How about I find this man? Well, that sounds
I hope you're not
strange.
talking about like John Panette or something. Because I hate to break
No,
it to you, but he's been dead for like 10 years.
no. Disney shows. Okay. Not Jake Paul. No. I
This is a
forget his
Disney
name.
guy.
He was in like an episode. Um, and then he mentioned it in one of his bits where he's like, "Yeah, a lot of people recognize me for that as opposed to my comedy." So it's kind of weird because a bunch of kids will come up to me and be like, "Yeah, he's in that show," and like
What
they'll
show is he? What show is it?
fuck. I don't remember what is his name. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find this
You gotta
motherfucker
find it.
because he's
I
really
got
funny.
I gotta know what live action Benson is gonna look like.
Well, he could just be a bee and then have him voice over.
Why would it just be like a hyper realistic bee? Where
It's
you're
live action. Why not?
but like that would be even worse.
That's what I was under the impression that we were doing, but I guess not.
I don't know, bro. Like I feel like if you wanted to make that work, you'd have to go like the Sonic the Hedgehog route or something like that, where it's like still
Maybe.
cartoony but with like realistic textures or
No, just
something.
have them be hyper realistic.
Just like a real bee, just like floating around, going like, "What's the deal with airline food?" Like that scene where like his friend like stings the guy in the ass is gonna be like traumatizing to so many people because there's so many people that are genuinely
Oh,
like so afraid of bees, bro. People won't watch
I
it
know
just
this
because they hate
character.
bees that much. I wouldn't watch it because I hate bees. No,
You wouldn't watch it? I'm trying to remember what this guy's name is. It's gonna drive me insane. I can't. Ah! He's a heavy set fella.
that
I
a
know that.
fat comedian is a dime a dozen, Bryce.
Yeah, that's my issue.
Like almost all of them
Dang
are
it!
fat.
Hold on, I'm gonna look this up. I'm gonna find this. And even if I don't figure out who it is, I'm gonna tell you afterwards, and then we can talk about it. Uh, he's very much alive. He's not dead.
That's well, I hope so.
It showed up in the No, it's. Can't remember who the fuck this guy is. His name is. Oh, it's J.C. Correas.
JC who?
J.C. Correas.
Let me see.
One
How
of
do you
his bits is taking
it
100 milligram edible. That's one of his bits. You could probably find it.
is it JC as in
C.
just the letter J and the letter C?
Yeah, with no dots.
Okay,
And
and
then
then
Currais. Voice wise, I think he would work good for the B. For Barry. He's very funny. I like him.
that's a big boy.
That's a big boy, and I love him.
What was he
so
in that
much.
was what was he in that was Disney related?
I have no idea. I don't really watch
I guess he was
Disney
in a
Channel
show.
shows.
I guess he was in a show. He cameoed in a show called Just Roll with It or something like that.
Oh, okay. I did not know that. He's been in some. He's more out there now. I guess he's in Babylon. What the fuck? He's in Babylon. Zombie Cops. What? I want to watch Zombie Cops. Fuck. Oh, it's a short. Yeah, J.C. Correas. He's really funny. I like him a lot.
That could be fun. You think he's popular enough to carry the main name of the movie?
He will be after this movie.
That's true. Oh, that's true. That's
Masterpiece
true.
of a film.
They're like no, we can't. He's not popular enough. Get Chris Pratt to voice the bee. Just like
I would cry. Tears of sadness.
Get Adam Sandler as the bee.
Oh my god, I would kill myself. I love Adam Sandler.
Well, this is fucking weird. I'm a fucking bee.
What's my deal with just?
Now I don't know what's going on.
I'm a bee. I'm a fucking bee.
I'm a fucking bee. The humans are the bad guy?
Actually, I changed my mind. Let's do that. I want that.
Kevin James can be his nerdy fucking friend.
Perfect.
Or,
Perfect.
like,
To be the tennis player. What does he say with preserves?
what?
Man.
I prefer man-made fucking preservatives made by man. I know it's got an aftertaste. I like it.
I like this. We should. And then David Spade has to be in there somewhere. And then Rob Schneider has to be in there somewhere.
Yeah, Rob Schneider has to be there playing a race he's not supposed to be.
Yes, he does.
Like, you know that joke, you know the joke in the B movie where Barry is like slaving away for the white man, and then like the one black guy like scoots away. Yeah, it'll be that, except Rob Schneider obviously plays the black guy, obviously, because that's what he does every time.
Oh.
It'll be a real Robert Downey Jr. moment.
Good, right? That's perfect. This movie made immediately. The B movie live action remake. When? Please.
The worst part is it's never coming out. No.
I want it. I'll make it. I'll fund it myself. I'll call
you could
Adam
still
Sandler.
we could probably still get John Goodman as the lawyer, because he was pretty
love
perfect.
I would absolutely adore if that happened.
We gotta find the bear from Revenant so that we can make that the bear that appears in the courthouse.
Dude, no way.
Can
you imagine?
Could you imagine
like
the
a
bear
little
just
Easter egg that shows that the movies are connected?
No, the bear like just comes out and fucking like mauls a guy in the court. In the exact same way. It's like shot in the exact same way.
I want this movie so. Oh, we should have talked about this because now I want this movie, dude. I want Adam Sandler being
who would play Vanessa? You think who's a good modern brunette woman in her 30s that would be good to play the main character Renee Zellweger
Amy
plays.
Schumer. Just have a bunch of
No,
great
no, not
Amy Schumer. Just
Amy
have what's her name
Schumer.
from Seinfeld.
It's just like have every terrible comedian you can think of in the movie.
Why not? Have
Yeah,
Amy
Sarah
Schumer
Silverman as fucking Vanessa.
I want this. Oh, I know the name. Let me look. Why do I know that name?
Sarah Silverman. She's the lady that plays Penelope in Wreck-It Ralph and shit. She's got like that iconic
Oh, you know what?
voice.
I like her. She's cool.
Yeah, she's just not very funny.
Yeah.
She's like, I have sex and I do drugs, and that's like her whole thing.
It's a lot of her shtick. Oh my god. I want this movie, Andre. You can't dangle this in front of me and then
Robert De Niro as Barry B. Benson's dad. It's like, I'm telling you, son, you gotta be in the honey business.
Andre, we need to make this happen. This needs to happen. The live action B movie.
It would never work.
I'm gonna start a petition. Go to change.org.
When has change.org actually like helped literally anything?
I can make it work.
I've never heard of a single thing from change.org that actually like worked.
I remember that's the thing too with change.org. They every time you actually try and sign a petition, you have to share it with like 4 other people or something.
Or else it doesn't count, and like that's such a hassle. Like, why can't I just sign it?
This is so embarrassing. But I remember there was a petition to put Shaggy in Mortal Kombat, and I was like, "Fuck it, why not?" But I sent it to like 4 other people. One of them being I hadn't talked to this man in maybe a decade. I sent the petition to my physical therapist from when I lived in Alaska.
That's amazing.
And, I still think about it to this day. I'm like, I haven't talked to this man. I wonder what he thinks about what I did back then.
Yeah, you just randomly sent him a fucking Shaggy petition after like 8 years of not knowing him. He's like, really? This is okay. All right. This is
Probably
what we're opening
it, dude.
with.
That would have been a great idea. I don't know. I
Fucking...
need this B movie, Andre. I need this B movie.
Do you think you'd have to get Patrick Warburton back as the guy who plays Kevin, or do you think there's another like character that can manifest?
He could do it. Like, he's got that physique.
Yeah, you'd have to like work him out a little bit. Riggin.
You can make it work. Have him be like the one good character in the movie, like the one good choice.
The mosquito that's voiced by Chris Rock in the original. We can get him. We can get him voiced by like Kevin Hart or something.
Just have Robert Downey Jr., but
no. Excuse. I'm sorry. What exactly is a black voice?
I was gonna say blackface, but then oh man. Well, I was gonna say blackface, but wait, no, it's live action, so I guess you could.
Yeah. He's a mosquito. He's a mosquito.
Yeah, you're right. I didn't think this.
They wouldn't put Robert Downey Jr.'s live action face on a fucking mosquito.
What if that's how they did it?
I would cry.
That's how they did it for every character. Can we? Like
it's it's a completely normal B, but like everybody
I just want to apologize.
But like
when
the
I said
fly
black voice, I meant blackface. I want to make that very clear. I meant blackface because that's what it does in Tropic Thunder.
Anyway. Like they just CG mocap every human face onto a bee.
Dude.
And like it looks fucking horrifying. Like a bee walking on its hind legs, walking around with Adam Sandler's fucking CGI face on it. Fucking, it's like, wow, they're taking the honey? What the hell is going on?
I want this movie so bad. That was the perfect voice, Andre. I don't know how you did that, but that was perfect. Oh, I'm
Fuck it.
crying. Oh, God.
We gotta get Terry Crews has to be in there somewhere because he's
Somewhere.
always there. He's always there in an Adam Sandler project for some reason. They must be like
Just have
friends
him
or
have him
something.
be the Barry's friend. Just race swap the B voice, and then just mocap
Well,
Terry's.
Terry Crews can be the bear from Revenant.
Oh, you know what?
Power. Terry Crews as a bear is the bad guy. Imagine John Goodman. Like, how old is John Goodman? I gotta
He's like
look.
70 now, is he not?
He's probably older. He's probably like in his 80s. Oh,
Dude.
he's 73. Okay, never mind.
Oh,
But 73-year-old John Goodman is in real life, he is leaning down talking to a tennis ball, but in the movie he's leaning down to a fucking like a 6-inch tall standing on its hind legs bee with CGI Adam Sandler's face on it. And he's going, "You have unleashed on horrors upon mankind beyond your comprehension. The world will suffer for this." They're taking the honey? Like, that's crazy. I can't believe they would do that.
It's gonna be so bad. Please. Oh, we gotta title this episode "Live Action B Movie."
Yeah, James Madison Productions presents fucking B movie, basically. Or it's like, what's it like? That's not what it's called, is it? The Adam Sandler's production company. It's like where it's like the wizard hitting the golf club and he says terrific or whatever.
It's I think Happy Madison. I think.
Oh, Happy Madison Productions. Yeah, that because Happy Madison was one of the movies, right?
I know Happy Gilmore was. I don't know about Happy Madison. Oh boy. You can't dangle this in front of me because now I want this movie. We just made Peak, dude.
Yeah, we really did just make Peak on the fly. Netflix, you know my address already, probably. You know all those death threats I sent you. So
over what?
I can't really
specifically.
I can't really legally talk about that, but
season 12, season 23 of Big Mouth.
Oh fucking Christ!
However fucking long that show's been going on.
Well,
I like the first season. That's about it.
Netflix is like doing this thing right now where they're so like for a long time DreamWorks had like a merger with like Netflix, and they had like a bunch of Netflix shows dedicated to like DreamWorks projects. And they had a lot of pretty good shows on there, but they're taking all of them off because I guess like the contracts run up. But they're not like the DreamWorks is not releasing any physical media of like these shows at all. So like they're gonna be completely lost media after they're removed from Netflix.
Because why not, right? Didn't they have like a Kung Fu Panda show?
They had like a Kung Fu Panda show. They had a Madagascar TV show called like All Hail King Julian or something like that. They had like this. They had the really baller She-Ra reboot. That shit was immaculate.
Did they take that off of Netflix?
They're taking it off of Netflix. Yeah.
What? That's crazy.
And it's I'm like so devastated because it's so good.
We're living in the mod. I'm still. Oh, I gotta recover from the B movie, dude. Oh, we're living in the modern era.
I've just thought of a terrible fucking idea. Fucking. Because I'm looking at Happy Madison Productions films, and one of them is Pixels, so it made me think about Peter Dinklage and how he's in that film. Imagine like in the live action B movie, okay, fucking John Goodman is not the lawyer, but in fact the lawyer is Peter Dinklage. And like the whole time, instead of like having an actual debate on whether or not the ethics of stealing honey from bees is justified, Adam Sandler just goes, "Well, look at him, he's almost as short as me." Forget
I
like the whole time,
love
and
it.
like everybody clapped and snotted their fucking milk out of their nose and shit their pants. My dad puts it on 15 times in a row.
Full circle, dude. Full circle. They're taking the honey.
They're taking the honey? You're telling me that this man, this short little man, is taking the honey from me? I could push him over. I was like, and then like he gets stung by fucking Kevin James's like the bee friend, and then it's like, oh, a normal bee sting wouldn't be so bad, but because of Peter Dinklage's size, it's the size of a golf ball on him. It's like it's gonna kill him instantly, you know. And like Peter Dinklage off screen is like, yeah, like in the interviews he's like, yeah, I don't mind getting made fun of for my stature. It's just part of the gig at this point. And then like then on Twitter he starts a social media fire saying he actually wasn't okay with it at all.
That with Snow White.
Yeah.
Or something.
Yeah, no,
I didn't see, granted, but
yeah, I guess like he got butthurt that he wasn't cast as like a dwarf or something, so he made like a big stink saying that it was like offensive to cast like short people as dwarves. So that's why in the movie they like don't cast short people. They just like CGI normal people's faces onto like these horrible like CGI abomination bodies.
It's beautiful. Have you seen that movie?
No, I haven't, thank God.
Okay.
I heard it was a real stinker.
That's what I've been told. You know, I'm gonna be honest with you, Andre. I feel like we can only go downhill from live action B movie.
So we should probably
I think it's a good time for us to just.
Yeah, I mean we've been going for about we're an hour and 20 in. So
that's perfect. I
I
want this movie so bad. Please. Anybody, Netflix, HBO, Paramount, anyone. I don't care who. I just please. I'm gonna send this to every CEO. This whole episode.
I can't believe there was never a son of a bee joke in the original Bee movie. We're gonna have to put that in like 6 times.
We could do that. Yeah, we could do that now that we have the live action rights to this movie, dude. We're gonna make peak fiction. They're
exactly. They're taking the honey. Fucking that.
Oh, so stupid.
Fucking. All right, you guys have a good one, and we will catch you in the
Happy
next
New
one.
Year.
Have a berry bee New Year. For more bangers like this, don't forget to like and subscribe.
That's right.
All right, bye bye.